Do you know what this creator, and this creator all have in common? Every single one of them have received $1,000 checks or more from YouTube simply for growing their following on YouTube, and all of this happened before they were big creators on YouTube. In fact, for a lot of them, this happened before they gained their first 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you can do the same exact thing, have the same exact thing happen to you. You can literally have YouTube pay you for becoming a big creator on YouTube because it's an arbitrage and an opportunity to be able to do that on YouTube right now, but you need to understand something. You need to follow the exact blueprint that I share with you in this video if you want to make this possible. In addition to that, you need to understand that time is of the essence. This opportunity is not going to last very long, and you need to be one of the first people that hops on it if you want to get paid thousands of dollars, potentially $1,000 every single day, just to post on YouTube. And that's not all. In the process, you're gonna gain thousands, tens of thousands, and some of you hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days if you simply implement the blueprint that I'm about to share with you. But before we could dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you wanna grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course, so you can get the link in the pinned comment below. It's gonna share with you things like how to gain 1,000 subscribers in just 24 hours, or how to be able to monetize your YouTube outside of the Shorts Fund. What are you waiting for? It's 100% free. Go to the link in the pinned comment below and get into it right now. And now, make sure you implement this blueprint. Step number one, you need to choose a niche that you're gonna be posting on YouTube, and that niche needs to have three things. One, it needs to have a very large audience on YouTube for this exact method to work. Two, it needs to be something that you feel confident about posting in, creating content about. And three, it needs to be something where you feel like you have a unique twist on something, where you can add a different title, you can have a different reaction, you can have a different view of something. And if it doesn't have all three of those things, then simply this method isn't gonna work. So you need to make sure that you pay attention to that. Now, this creator right here chose a niche of art, and she was able to add a unique perspective to it by collaborating art with other things. For example, she did this Mr. Beast video that did absolutely amazing. She did this Twitter video that did absolutely amazing. She took art, combined that audience, that niche with Mr. Beast, which is also another big one, and combined it. She did the same thing with Twitter, Elon Musk, and then art, and combine them. You could do the same exact thing with your niche. You could do this with fashion, cooking, crypto. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, affiliate marketing, web services. It could be with karate. It could be with anything, but you need to make sure that you're actually targeting a niche that has a large audience on YouTube. And now we're gonna go to step number two, which is what you need to do in order to find the right post to be able to do to actually get paid from YouTube. Step number two is now doing research. You need to research and look at what channels are growing the quickest within this niche. What are the big creators in this niche? What are the big videos in this niche? What are topics that people are searching for within this niche? You need to understand something. The top creators on YouTube, people that are successful on YouTube, it's not because they're lucky. It's not because they have brand new ideas. It's because they do the research of what that audience is actually interested in, and they have that audience, which was step number one, so you know what that audience is going to be. Now you're doing the research to actually figure out what kind of content they want to see, and this is going to help with step number three, where we begin producing that actual content. But before we could dive into that, I need to emphasize something. The YouTube Shorts Fund is an absolutely amazing way where you can literally make $1,000 a day. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It doesn't really matter what kind of content you produce. The only thing that matters is that you get views on YouTube Shorts, you continue to upload content consistently, and you implement the next three steps that I'm about to share with you. Because if you skip these next three steps, especially the last one, it's going to be the reason that you miss out on making $1,000 a day, or thousands of dollars a month, or hundreds of dollars a day, simply for posting on YouTube. And the last step is going to make this as easy as possible, where you don't have to come up with new video ideas, new titles, new thumbnails, all of these different things that so many of you are struggling with on YouTube right now. Step number three is you begin modeling content that you're creating after the content that has already been successful for the other creators in your niche and for other channels within your niche. And this is going to be what allows you to be successful. I need you to understand something. The iPhone was not the first smartphone. Facebook was not the first social media platform. FTX was not the first crypto exchange. But guess what all of these things have in common? They took what other people had already done, built on top of it, and that is why they were so successful. And you can do the same exact thing. You already determined that there's an audience for what you want to do on YouTube. You already did the research of how you can actually implement yourself into that audience and how you can actually create a unique advantage on YouTube. Now I need you to implement that by creating content that's modeled after what has already worked. This means don't come up with your own title. Use a title that already exists. Don't come up with your own video concept. Use a video concept that already exists. Insert your personality. I'm not telling you to copy these people. I'm telling you to take what they've already done, the script they've already used, the format they've already used, improve on it. Make it better. Make it more valuable, sometimes shorter or more concise. And this is going to allow you to have a unique advantage on your niche on YouTube, and it's going to allow you to get more views and more subscribers. Now this is where a lot of creators mess up. They'll do this, they'll try 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos, they'll say that it doesn't work and then they quit. This cannot be the mistake that you make, which is why we need to go to step number 4, which is optimizing. You need to understand how the YouTube algorithm actually works in order to do this. All YouTube cares about is that there's an audience for your content and that you're able to keep people on YouTube. So what does this mean? There are essentially only 3 things that you should be paying attention to. 1, the title of your video. 2, the watch time you're receiving on your video. 3, whether or not there's an audience for the content that you're creating, aka whether or not you're actually putting a keyword that relates to an audience or are saying something in the video that relates to the audience or actually making the piece of content about something that an audience is interested in. If you're doing those 3 things, you need to be constantly optimizing them. This means trying to get 100% watch time on your videos. And I'm not talking about doing the same thing over and over again. You know what the definition of crazy is? Somebody that does the same thing over and over again and expects different results. And that's what a lot of you small creators are doing on YouTube right now, because you're not actually paying attention. You don't have a log of, okay, I tried this in this video. It worked, it didn't work. Now we're gonna build on that, or we're gonna test something different. This is not something you guys are doing, which is ultimately why you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You don't even realize it. You need to make sure that you're building on each video that you upload on YouTube. The next one needs to have a better intro. The next one needs to be a better topic. Or a video might have worked, in which case you need to implement step number 5 in this process, which is double down. Look at this creator's account. Look at this creator's account. Look at this creator's account. They've all gained a massive following on YouTube. They've all made thousands, in some cases tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars from YouTube, and every single one of them uploads almost the same video consistently. Why do they do that? Because doubling down is what's going to make you successful on YouTube. I look at endless YouTube channels every day, and the amount of small creators that have had a video get 10,000 views, 100,000 views, 1,000,000 views, and then they never post about that topic ever again, or they never make a video like that ever again, it makes me want to slam my head up against this desk. YouTube has a large audience for that content. Keep creating content for that audience. Keep serving that audience. I don't care if you don't like that audience. Keep serving them. It's what's going to make you more money on YouTube. It's what's going to get you more subscribers. It's what's going to get you views. So many of you guys have seen a little bit of success, but you haven't doubled down on it, and that is why you're still a small creator. That is why you're not making money from YouTube, and that is why you need to implement this 5-step process if you want to build a YouTube channel and monetize it from the get-go. I'm not talking about having to wait until you get 4,000 watch hours or 1,000 subscribers. You do not need to do that for the Shorts Fund. Just get to uploading YouTube Shorts, given the 5-step program that I just shared with you, and you can make a ton of money on YouTube. You can grow a huge following on YouTube, get a ton of views on YouTube, and ultimately you can use YouTube to change your life. Now, if you want me to guarantee that I can help you get subscribers, like the 3 examples that I shared with you in this video, then you need to keep watching this video, because I'm going to share with you exactly how I can tell you exactly what to post on YouTube, what titles to use, what changes to make in your content to guarantee that you get more subscribers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then keep watching this video. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps to becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube. So please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.